vídeo. Esta vez en la aventura que estamos teniendo de Game of Thrones. Y bueno, creo que este, si no es el último directo, será de los últimos. Y solo nos quedan 2 episodios y el quinto ya está empezado. Vamos a empezar ya. Y bueno, esta serie duró más que la de... es un poco más larga que la de Until Dawn. Pero bueno, la Until Dawn me gustó más, así que... Pero bueno, yo si empiezo una serie, la cago. Para ahora empezado, bueno.
This looks like the place.
This is definitely the place.
So, who are we dealing with exactly?
Pit fighters. 2 go in, 1 comes out. Day after day. No rules, but kill. Anyone who can survive that is capable of anything. They're crazed savages. One pit fighter is worth any 10 sellswords. If you can convince them to fight for you. And that's not going to be easy. Don't expect to charm them or reason with them.
I've got enough gold to buy them all.
I'd be careful flaunting it.
Sí, no tendré que haber dado el oro.
Must make you feel pretty good, seeing the masters overthrown.
They're not gone. They're just on their knees. And when they get back to their feet, they'll be more dangerous than ever.
You did what?
What the fuck?
Trust me, you don't want to get involved, Asher. Oh, one last thing. They're not fond of strangers. Or anyone who shows weakness. Or fear. Or really any highborn pricks with lily-white asses like you, little brother.
Maybe they should see a familiar face first.
If they don't like us coming here uninvited, it will hardly matter who they see first.
Well, if it isn't Beskar, the fucking basilisk.
We just want to talk to Amaya.
You can, but not this one hiding behind your skirt. You've got to the count of 3 to turn around and walk away.
Joder, puto
1.
You're scary, fat man. Good thing I'm looking for scary. I need fighters like you.
Hear that? This little man wants us to fight his battles for him. We do what Amaya says. You talk to her.
Well, good, because that's exactly what... Hey, whoa, 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 whoa!
What the fuck? A ver, quiero por allí. Ojo que me tiran a mí.
Well, hello there.
Amaya!
Take her! You must want something pretty bad to risk coming in here. So, out with it. Before I decide not to let you leave.
I've come with an offer. One that'll interest you and your men.
If you wanted my interest, you wouldn't have shown up with her.
Amaya, please!
Please what? I had a friend once, the Basilisk, but she died a long time ago.
I earned my freedom!
You walked out on me. On all of us. Fighting side by side, we were goddesses of the pits.
Enough! I didn't come to hear you bickering.
So, what is it that you want?
Why shouldn't we rip you to pieces and feed you to the beast?
Serán de manos.
My patience wears thin.
My enemies mean to butcher my family in Westeros. They killed my father. They killed my little brother. And now I need great warriors to help me avenge their deaths and reclaim my home.
You think we sell swords? We don't fight other people's wars.
We are pit fighters! Artists who paint in blood! That was yesterday. The fighting pits have been closed. You're all free now! Free to do what you want! Don't you see that?
Yes, we are free. Why would we follow another? We don't have masters anymore! Why would we follow anyone ever again? How do you intend to lead us if you can't even find your own tongue?
Amaya, trust me. He's got enough gold for all of you.
You want to lead pit fighters? You have to earn their respect first.
We don't know who you are until we see you bleed.
You're gonna have to show them you can fight.
All right. Who? Who's the best you've got?
His name is Bloodsong. He's vicious, fearless, and fast.
I've never seen him before.
Take a good look then. He's the man who's going to kill your boy.
And if I beat him, you and your men will join me in my fight.
If you can beat Bloodsong, you'll gain our respect. But no one has ever beat him.
Right. Well, suppose I better get this over with.
So what are you supposed to be? With your little axe and your pretty blonde beard? I'd sooner bend you over to fuck than fight you.
Thanks for noticing the beard.
Well, come on! Let's see how you die!
If I die in there,
Yeah? You have a dying wish? This ought to be good.
will you return to Westeros and kill as many Whitehills as you can?
No. I'll spend all your gold on the finest of whores.
Hey! I need those!
You'll fight with the weapons we give you.
You all see this cockless Westerosi? He's come to order us to battle, like our masters did. I kill no man because another orders me to. I kill a man because it pleases me. Let me show you how we dance in Marine.
That's lovely. You know why I kill a man? So he's dead and I'm alive. Let's get this over with.
Choose a weapon and try not to die. Only one of you leaves the pit alive. May the best fighter win!
The best would be me!
Here, use this.
Esta misma.
ready? Westerosi? This is gonna hurt! Yours will be a beautiful death! Isn't that something you'd like to say? Hear that, boy? We cannot let the crowd go wanting!
I think I can, actually.
Cabrao.
For that you die slow.
That's no weapon worthy of Bloodsong!
See if you're still smiling after I break your face!
Surprised you can lift it.
Re.
Damn.
Last chance, Westerosi.
Ah.
Would it help if I stood still?
Maybe.
Come on, pretty boy.
Sí que le he dado.
I'm ready! Westerosi! Don't hold back!
Don't intend to!
Look at this terrified boy! He fears his end!
Lo mato a este.
Stick the little man!
No sé qué hacer. Me deja revivir.
Where I come from, we don't kill people for sport! The masters who once held your chains decided who lived and who died. But as you can see, I'm not here to be your master. I chose you for a reason. You're true warriors. Warriors I admire and respect. You deserve better than this. You deserve more than to die for someone else's entertainment. Fight with me, and it won't just be for sport. You'll fight for a higher purpose. To save innocents and murder the guilty. If you've got the balls to follow me, we will set sail at dawn. And to those too craven to join me, to hell with you!
¡Hombre! Iluminamos el camino. No lo he matado porque para llevármelo a la guerra será... Bueno, un luchador. Un zombie.
What are those things? Oh, God! Over here! Over here!
Son zombies, pero... Re. Ra. Re. Turla. Tienes que darle la cabeza. Rip.
Get it! Help Sylvie! Fuck! Why won't they die?
We need fire! It's the only way!
Oh! Fucking hell! I killed her! No! No!
Se mandan con fuego.
They're everywhere!
We make for the North Grove! But we need to stick together!
Run! Now!
Joder, qué épico.
I hope...
Tiempo muerto. A ver, continuamos, perdón por la interrupción.
You're right about this, Garrett.
Nos vemos con Mira.
Your Grace.
You're familiar with my brother's chambers, aren't you? Certainly you've been here before. You looked rather confused when you came in, as if you didn't know where you were.
I don't know what you mean, Your Grace.
I'm told you know these chambers as well as anyone. You're quite the curiosity, aren't you? You profess to be loyal to the crown, yet you're not very loyal to Lady Marjorie.
Have I displeased you, Your Grace?
I've heard things. I understand you've been quite busy. Tell me, do you consider yourself an honest, loyal handmaiden? One can never tell with you northern girls. Assuming an honest person exists in King's Landing.
I try to be, Your Grace.
I see. I've done my best to keep an open mind about people like you. Yet, Lucan tells me you invited yourself to Tommen's coronation party. How exactly did that happen? It can't have been easy.
I meant no harm, Your Grace. I had a personal matter to attend to.
A personal matter? I'm told you used another girl to talk your way in. You're not above using people to get what you want. Good.
Joder.
Why would you be so reckless as to risk your neck for what? It all seems rather careless, considering the consequences.
My family is still very much at risk, Your Grace. It was crucial I attend.
Your family. Sometimes that's a convenient lie we tell ourselves.
Mentira.
When I suspect your issue with Lord Andros played a part in it. You've been such a busy little handmaiden. I assume Lady Marjorie knew nothing of this.
No, Your Grace.
This wasn't the first time you've hidden the truth from her. You've no qualms about lying to her, have you? Tell me the truth. Your secret is safe with me.
Only when I must, Your Grace.
I think we both know it's more often than that. Perhaps I mistook your northern stubbornness for ignorance, but now I see there's more to you. You're a cunning girl, and perhaps you can help me.
Your Grace?
You're quite friendly with my brother Tyrion. I need you to speak with him before the trial begins. I want to know who he intends to call as a witness on his behalf. Consider it a favor to the crown, for which we will all be grateful.
I would be happy to, Your Grace.
It won't be easy. Tyrion is devious. You'll have to hide your intentions, otherwise he'll tell you nothing. You may prove to be a useful little bird to me, assuming you do as you're told. In return, I'll take care of your problem with Lord Andros.
Thank you, Your Grace.
I never liked the man anyway, and I doubt anyone will miss him.
Ok. Nosotros nos sembramos.
You think we hired this boat for nothing?
I don't know. That was a rousing speech you gave, little brother. But who knows how much they heard. Ever since you left me to that dragon, I've given a lot of thought to staying here. Leaving you to your Westeros and your foresters.
You have?
I was angry. But you're my family. No matter what. I'd follow you anywhere, little brother. Just try not to get us killed.
Think we'd let you leave without us, Westerosi? They say your homeland is fat and prosperous. An orchard ripe for plucking.
We'll take what we want and kill anyone who stands in our way.
There's no spoils without victory.
Don't worry about that. Victory is all we know.
I'll show them their beds.
Joder, tíos. Yeah.
I'll be there in a moment.
Glad you made it.
What choice did I have? You denied me an honorable death. So I must find one in Westeros.
Qué grande.
Beskar wasn't exaggerating.
Malcolm, you're here!
And you found your soldiers. Ironrath will be glad of your return. You came through for them. Just as I knew you would.
What about you, Uncle? Will you stay with the Queen?
If I can, I'd like to help her reclaim the Iron Throne. Imagine what an ally she'd be to House Forrester if she succeeds. Living here has made a better man of you, nephew.
There's nothing I can say to make you change your mind.
I've made my decision. You are your father's son, Asher. For all your differences, he would be proud. I'll send a raven ahead to Ironrath to let Roderick know you sail for Westeros with, sellswords. My thoughts will be with you in the fight to come. Asher. Iron from ice.
Iron from ice. Casting off!
Joder, pero que pocos hay, ¿no? 6, 4, 5. Ah, claro, han sacado los importantes.
Take this. It'll help loosen his tongue. But be careful. He's a tricky little bastard. If he figures out who sent you, he'll tell you nothing. I'll be listening to every word you say.
I ask for brawn, they send me a handmaiden. Well, you're here. You might as well come in. Let me guess. Your family is in grave danger, and you've come seeking my help? Not that I'd be of much use to you.
I thought we were friends, Lord Tyrion.
I thought so as well. Yet, here you are. You brought wine. How thoughtful of you. And you didn't even have to hide it. Doesn't smell poisoned.
Poisoned?
Cersei would love nothing more than to save herself the trouble of a trial. You don't expect me to drink alone, do you? They never let anyone in to see me.
I suppose I'll have just a little.
Ah, true girl of the North. Some things are worth dying for.
Halcón de veneno.
So, why are you here? It's rather unusual for a handmaiden to visit the Black Cells.
I've been worried about you, Lord Tyrion.
Oh, have you? You may be the only person in all of King's Landing who doesn't want to see my head on a spike. You and Podrick. I have to admit, I've always admired your honesty, but I suspect there's more to you than one might imagine. This is all a ruse, isn't it?
Sorry?
You're coming here. We both know you have an ulterior motive. You've come to set me free. It's the perfect plan. No one would suspect it of you.
I'm afraid not, unfortunately.
Unfortunate for us both. So, tell me. Cersei sent you, didn't she? I know I'm not wrong. The truth, Mira.
Are you toying with me?
I might ask you the same question. Now tell me the truth. Admit it.
I don't know what you're talking about. She did no such thing.
The guards have never let anyone in with wine. That was your first mistake. Not that I don't appreciate the gesture. I wish you'd had the courage to tell me the truth. Not that I'm above drinking her wine.
I told you to be careful. He'll twist your words. Stupid girl. You're acting a fool.
Back off, Lucan.
Watch your tongue, girl.
We're not done talking, you imbecile. Give us a moment.
Imp.
What did my sister expect you would learn?
Who will testify on your behalf?
She's using you, and will continue to do so, until you no longer prove useful.
It's not as if I could refuse her.
Cersei is not someone to be trifled with.
XD.
And what would Lady Marjorie make of your new friendship with my sister? I doubt she'd be pleased.
To be honest, I don't care what Lady Marjorie thinks of me.
I thought you were smarter than that. Without her protection, you're in a very precarious position.
What should I tell Cersei?
You're a clever girl. I'm sure you'll think of something. Although I would suggest you choose your words carefully. Cersei will be far less amused if she catches you in a lie.
Please, Lord Tyrion. I beg of you, help me.
The only help I can offer is a bit of advice.
Joder.
Become a better liar.
Enough of this nonsense! You're wasting my time! Out! Now!
I wish you well, Lady Mira. Be careful who you trust.
Yo qué digo, tío. Nunca doblegado, nunca roto. Creo que era imposible sacar la información.
Must you leave?
Sorry. Didn't mean to wake you.
You didn't sleep, did you?
Neither did you.
We haven't slept much at all these last few weeks. I hope you don't have any regrets. About this. About us.
I've never felt more certain about anything.
I'm glad. I wasn't sure if you...
Vamos a decirle de muerto porque se ha muerto el hermano. Las cicatrices, tío.
What will we do now? Now that we'll
be married. And no one will be able to keep us apart. Not Griff, not his father, not Ramsay Snow.
I was hoping you'd say that.
Roderick? Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you were alone.
Good morning, Talia.
Hello, Elena. Oh, I didn't realize you two were...
Talia? What's so important?
La Talia, la hija.
It's just, this is urgent, Roderick. And...
It's all right. I can go. You two need to speak.
Buenas
I'll see you
noticias.
soon, I hope.
Y con la manta y todo, chaval.
All right, then. I'm listening.
Last night, I was having nightmares. So I
Go on, Talia.
went back there.
Joder.
To the grove. And someone was there.
What do you mean?
Look.
Hostia. Creo que ahora se va a decir el traidor, ¿eh?
This is a report. How many fighting men we have? Where Griff and the Whitehill garrison are being held.
It even talks about Elena.
I know. It's everything.
El traidor.
I couldn't believe it. If I hadn't seen it with my own eyes...
You said you saw someone. Who?
Someone we trusted.
Dilo!
Talia, I need to know who it was.
He's like family, Roderick. But it doesn't matter. He's a traitor. He endangered our house. You have to deal with him like you would any other man. I'm sure he had his reasons. But no reason is good enough.
Talia, I'll do the right thing. You know me.
I do know you. That's why I need you to promise. Promise me you'll kill him, Roderick. Anyone who would betray us like this deserves to die.
Hostia, no lo voy a matar. Depende de quién.
I'm asking you as your sister.
I give you my word, Talia. The traitor will get what he deserves.
Now, tell me.
Come with me.
Hostia, no
He's
lo
in the
sabemos.
Great Hall.
¿El traidor? ¿Quién es? Tío Duncan, hijo. Si es tío Duncan, pues no sé. Es tío Duncan, creo yo, Juro que si lo acierto no será porque lo sepa. Y el traidor es... ¡Va!
Go get the guards.
¿Quién es? Hostia, tío. ¿Qué hostia tiene?
Hey? Oh, my lord. You scared the bloody daylights out of... What's that?
You tell me.
You don't scare me, Roderick. I've known you since you were a boy.
Start talking.
Yes. I have been working with the Whitehills, but only because you stopped listening to reason.
Did I now?
You pushed me to this, Roderick.
I trusted you, Royland. With my life.
You'll trust anyone who makes the right noises. You know why? Because you're weak. You're weak. Just like Ethan was. Making Duncan his sentinel.
Ethan was a boy.
Ethan was a fool. And you've been making fool choices too, since the day you crawled off that corpse cart. Kissing Lud's ring, when you knew we had to show strength. Letting Griff force you to the ground, without a shred of dignity. Going to High Point without any soldiers, despite my every warning. Hell, you even managed to get Arthur killed.
Enough, Royland!
You've had every opportunity to save this family, but you've squandered them all. Your father would be ashamed.
So you turn your cloak? That's your answer?
I'm not gonna stand by and watch you destroy this family!
Hostia, tío.
You're driving House Forrester the way of the Starks.
The only thing that matters is that you swore an oath to obey.
I swore to your father. I'd swear to Asher if he were here. But you're a cripple who can barely hold a sword. Asher knows how to act. All you do is limp between defeats.
Shut your traitor mouth.
See? That's the problem. You just don't listen.
Roderick, it's Griff. He's gone.
Somebody set him free. Was this your doing?
They were going to ambush you at the trade. I just saved your life.
But Ryan...
Royland, how could you?
This was his doing. Just sentence me and be done with it.
Roderick, you promised.
Kill me. And Asher dies too.
Es inútil, tío. Es que no lo voy a dejar vivo después de traicionarme. ¿Para qué traicione?
It was the right thing.
What Royland said. We have to warn Asher.
We can't, not if he's at sea.
My lord, what do we do?
Prepare the horses. We're going to war.
Esto es la guerra, tío. No voy a dejar vivir al fucking traidor y que me perdone. Uy. En el comentario Didac López Kirke.
You smell that? We're almost there, Wesker. Let's have a look. Come on, break it up!
Save your lovemaking for below deck.
They listen to you. Barely. But what happens if your Lord Brother decides he's the one in charge once we're at Ironrath? Do you expect them to follow his orders? Or will it be you commanding them? They don't know him. A lord sounds an awful lot like a master.
Doesn't matter if Roderick's lord of our house. These are my soldiers to lead.
Huh? You may want to start by telling them your brother's not to be harmed. He hasn't had a chance to win them over like you have.
Point.
Comentarios. Soy los altos, ya lo sé. Que fue a punto de llegar, tío, para la fucking guerra.
That's odd. Port's quiet. No guards. Hardly any ships.
Maybe they're all off fighting one of your king's wars.
Could be.
Or could be we'll have a fight on our hands. I'll let the others know.
Right.
Oh, this couldn't be easy, could it?
Anemia de un cuervo. Yo creo que el traidor era al que no nombraba centinela.
So, this is Westeros.
Ugly and small.
Fucking freezing, too.
I said you'd be paid. I never said you'd be warm.
Asher. Thank the gods you've made it back.
I brought you an army, brother. Hope you're ready for a fight.
Lord's got something planned. I don't know what yet, but it won't be good.
Been stuck on a boat for weeks. Could use a good fight.
What?
Get that gate open!
Asher, no!
Joder.
It's been a while since I killed any White Hills.
¡Yes! ¡Tres!
Out of my way!
Gigante, tío.
It won't go further!
No, tío, que no muera.
You have to get out of there.
Looks like it's up to us. Asher! Raise the gate! They've got us outnumbered. Oh, shit!
Tío, el gigante ha muerto, tío. Está matando el ejército, tío. ¡Mátalos!
The gate will fall without one of us holding it. One of us has to stay.
My lord, you must hurry. We can't lose you. We need you to lead our house.
Come on! Don't you dare leave me, Asher! I came all this way for you! You can't fucking die!
Go, Roderick, I know what I'm doing. Iron from ice, brother. Iron from ice. Go!
You bastard!
Beskar.
You're fucking leaving me? What the fuck am I supposed to do? I came here for you! We're supposed to fight together, always!
Kill every last one of these fuckers. Start with him.
Ahora muere.
Rip their fucking hearts out!
Va a morir. ¡Ojo! Está muerto este. Joder, qué pena que se vaya a morir Asher. Joder. Muere. La mayoría eligió que el otro se quedara atrás y que Asher fuera el Lord. Bueno, porque claro, tú estaba jodido y tal, pero tiene que ser el Lord del otro, tío, aunque esté herido. O sea, es que es muy triste que le traigan el ejército, el gigante, que muera el gigante. ¿Ves? Ahora ha desaparecido de aquí. Joder, qué triste. Último capítulo de esta serie. Pueden vivir en mi nuevo mundo o morir en el viejo. Sí. Shhh, hicieron un vídeo. Inútil. A ver, sigue cargando. Qué triste. Que trae el ejército al hermano y se muere, ¿sabes? Hostia, tío. Pues que muera el chaval este, que es mi personaje preferido. El Lord de la casa White Hill, tío. Claro, si muere el uno, se hace Lord del otro.
Previously on Game of Thrones.
But now I realize it might be far more entertaining to watch Lud tear you to pieces. Last house standing wins.
You have a good head for business, Lady Mira. What you need more than anything is an ally.
I have to get in there, Sarah.
Look, I can't get you in. Marjorie's already furious with you. You owe me for this.
You're weak. Just like Ethan was. Making Duncan his sentinel.
No queremos traidores.
Damien, where are ya?
Run.
Tell your uncle. Tell him. The North Grove.
Esto es el principio del juego, Me encanta este juego, es perfecto, tío. Con dos personajes que has jugado.
They're everywhere.
We make for the North Grove.
Go, Roderick, I know what I'm doing. Iron from ice, brother. Iron from ice.
Podría haber trepado algo, tío, el láser, no sé.
Gods.
Can you see anything? Is it the North Grove?
I don't know yet.
The North Grove. Beneath the watchful eye of the Ice Dragon. The Ice Dragon? The Forester Sigil. Those look like ironwood trees.
Vamos a ver.
Hear the werewoods whisper. Haven't seen any werewoods this far north.
El cielo.
That must be it. We're close. I think I found it.
You found it? Are you sure? We can't afford to waste any more time. Not with the condition he's in.
I found it, Sylvie. Right under the eye of the ice dragon. Just like it says on the map. You hear that? Hey? It must be close.
I hope you're right. I don't know how much further he can go. We need to keep moving.
Ow!
His wound is getting worse.
It burns! It burns like all 7 L's combined!
Este muere.
I know I'm not well. And up here that can get you killed. But you've always been there for me. If anything happens, I want you to leave me. You take Sylvie and don't look back. Promise me, Garrett. I need to know you'll do it.
Sylvie would never stand for it. She'd never leave you behind.
Which is why it'll have to be you, Garrett. I mean this, Garrett. If I'm gone, Sylvie will need someone to look after her. I know she's stubborn and proud, but she's a good person.
Stop talking like that. You're not gonna die.
If I do, though, she's still my little sister. And if I'm not around to protect her, I need to know there's someone who can.
Va por doy mi palabra.
What are you doing?
I found Nightshade. It's poisonous, but in small doses it can help with pain. It's rare this far north.
We can use the nightshade to make Cotter more comfortable.
Right. It'll help keep him calm too. In the right amount. Luckily, I know how to use it. Can you help?
Rápido.
See this?
Esto de que...
Claw marks. Whatever made this must be enormous.
Un gigante.
Gods.
Joder, el ciervo.
It's been torn apart. It's not frozen. Must be a fresh kill.
Hostia.
Garrett!
Run! Shit! We have to cross the ice! Get Cotter across! I'll hold it off! Go!
Garrett, come across!
Come on, come on. Vamos, joder, vamos. Vamos, joder. Ayuda. Está adentro. Bueno, que de infiernos.
Come on.
Come on, let's go, everybody, let's go. Entonces el down aquí. Ahí está.
Oh. You were right, Garrett. This has to be the North Grove.
Oh, finally. Look at this place.
I can hardly believe it's real. Look. Whoever they are, they can help us.
¡Corre!
Hurry!
Un gigante o un violador. Joder. ¿Y esto coño sirve a la casa Forester, tío? Que llegaremos volando porque solo para cruzar el muro y tal.
Head for the village!
Help us!
Do something!
High vis.
What?
Wait! No!
Garrett! Tell them!
I represent House Forrester. I was squire to Lord Gregor himself.
¿Y qué pasa? Vale, creo que eso no se ha salvado, ¿eh? No extrae la furia. Ahí está. Creo que esta canción es de copyright, me da igual. Game of Thrones. El dragón de hielo. Hostia. Ah, esto va de dragones, ¿no? Ok. Hostia, ahora la mentira. A la reina, chaval. Hostia, ¿qué le digo? ¿Qué digo? A ver. A ver. Ojo. Abre.
Please, Lady Marjorie. Please don't send me back to Highgarden.
Finally, you grace us with your presence. I was beginning to think you'd found someone else to serve.
My lady, is there something I can help you with?
I'll get to you in a moment. Do you realize how precarious my position is with Cersei?
Of course, my lady.
Of all the people in King's Landing, you steal from the Queen Regent.
I didn't mean...
Did you know about this? Sarah's been stealing wine. From Cersei, no less.
No, my lady. It doesn't sound like something Sarah would do.
Is that so?
I had no idea.
Really? Half the servants in the keep are talking about it, but somehow you're in the dark? Where's my key? I haven't seen it in weeks, and now my seal is locked in the armoire. Any ideas, Mira? Do you think our thief took that too?
My lady, please. I would never steal from you.
I've yet to meet the thief who'd admit they would. How can I trust you again?
You can, milady. I swear to the mother.
Stop swearing and start praying. You're going to need the mother's grace.
Joder.
I'm sorry. It's not right to accuse without proof. It's just... I need order in my household.
Le hemos dado al culo.
Until I'm married to Tommen, I can't afford any more mistakes. I have no choice but to make changes among my handmaidens.
No.
Tommen's garden party, Mira. What were you thinking? I can't believe you'd be so irresponsible.
I had urgent business there, my lady. People were counting on me. Otherwise, I would never have disobeyed you.
I'm sure you had your reasons, Mira. You always do. At least you're honest about it. Sarah's been saying some damning things about you, Mira. I suspect in an effort to save her own neck.
My lady, please.
You've said enough. One of you must answer for this. Sarah says you used her to get you into the party. You've been with me a long time, Mira. When I'm queen, I'll need people I can count on. Please, tell me this isn't true.
Please, Mira. I don't deserve to lose my position.
Hostia. Voy a pensarlo. Voy a pensarlo mucho, A ver. Si mentimos y decimos que todo fue idea de Sera. A ver, Sera ahí pone que ha estado acusando un puñado en nuestra contra. Que le den. O sea, que le den. Tengo que salvarme el culo yo. Si no, ¿qué pasa? ¿Me la destierran a esta o qué? Que le den. Todo ha sido idea de ella. Todo ha sido de ella.
Taking me into the party was Sarah's idea.
You liar! Lady Marjorie, please!
Let her speak.
She forced me to come with her.
Mira! How could you?
Tío.
I trusted you! And you betrayed me!
You're my friend, Sarah, but I can't cover for you this time. You've brought this on yourself.
No, Mira. You brought this on me.
En parte sí me siento mal.
You deceitful, treacherous.
Es que me siento mal.
One day all of this will catch up to you, Mira. You'll end up with a knife in your back or your head on a spike.
Vale.
And when that day comes, I'll pray to the Seven for your soul.
That's enough, Sarah. Consider yourself dismissed from my service.
Voy a hacer un poco de trampita, ¿vale? Voy a salir. Voy a hacer la trampita. A ver qué pasaría. Vale, está claro que ahora... A ver, vale. Ahora se volverá a reiniciar el capítulo, ¿vale? En teoría. Yo le voy a decir que la verdad. Si me tira a la Lady a Mira, pues entonces volveré a darle al menú principal y volveré a tal. Y si ve que me perdona, vale, sí. Si veo que me perdona, pues traer lo contrario. ¿Ves? Un poco la trampita, pero hostia, no me siento mal. En parte la van a tirar por mi culpa. Voy a defenderla. Si me tiran a mí, pues ya, pues entonces ya hago la trampita. Pero si veo que... Se abrir directamente.
Please, Lady Marjorie. Please don't send me back to Highgarden.
Finally, you grace us with your presence. I was beginning to think you'd found someone else to serve.
My lady, is there something I can help you with?
I'll get to you in a moment. Do you realize how precarious my position is with Cersei?
Of course, my lady.
Of all the people in King's Landing, you steal from the Queen Regent.
I didn't mean...
Did you know about this? Sarah's been stealing wine.
Voy a decir lo que he dicho antes.
From Cersei, no less.
No, my lady. It doesn't sound like something Sarah would do.
Is that so?
I had no idea.
Really? Half the servants in the keep are talking about it, but somehow you're in the dark? Where's my key? I haven't seen it in weeks, and now my seal is locked in the armoire. Any ideas, Mira? Do you think our thief took that too?
Un momentito. Vale, continuamos.
My lady, please. I would never steal from you.
I've yet to meet the thief who'd admit they would.
Cállate.
How can I trust you again?
You can, lady. I swear to the mother.
Stop swearing and start praying. You're going to need the mother's grace. I'm sorry. It's not right to accuse without proof. It's just... I need order in my household.
Okay.
Until I'm married to Tommen, I can't afford any more mistakes. I have no choice but to make changes among my handmaidens.
No.
Tommen's garden party, Mira. What were you thinking? I can't believe you'd be so irresponsible.
I had urgent business there, my lady. People were counting on me. Otherwise, I would never have disobeyed you.
I'm sure you had your reasons, Mira. You always do. At least you're honest about it. Sarah's been saying some damning things about you, Mira. I suspect in an effort to save her own neck.
My lady, please.
You've said enough. One of you must answer for this. Sarah says you used her to get you into the party. You've been with me a long time, Mira. When I'm queen, I'll need people I can count on. Please, tell me this isn't true.
Please, Mira. I don't deserve to lose my position for this.
My lady, I'm sorry. Sarah's telling the truth.
Adiós, me voy yo ahora.
This has been building for some time, Mira, but it still breaks my heart. I've been nothing but good to you. I've put up with your schemes. I've even tried to help you and your family where I could. And you repay me with this. I feel betrayed.
Me voy a tirar.
I won't have it.
You'd have done the same in my position.
Don't tell me what I would or would not do. Consider yourself dismissed from my service.
But my lady...
Get out!
Vale, veo que... Veo que... Que nada, la trampita no ha valido. Vamos a decir la mentira. Así está. Perdemos a una amiga, pero... En la SP... Luego... Cuando acabe la serie... Quiero ver qué pasaría si me despidieran. Pero porque mejor... Todas las partes jugadas están ahí. Espera que cargue, pim pam. No voy a hablar, lo voy a dejar así. Porque la mentir en eso. Mira, Forrester en King's Landing.
One of you must answer for this. What were you thinking?
My lady, please.
I was thinking
But you had... Please, Lady Marjorie. Please don't send me back to Highgarden.
Finally, you grace us with your presence. I was beginning to think you'd found someone else to serve.
My lady, is there something I can help you with?
I'll get to you in a moment. Do you realize how precarious my position is with Cersei?
Of course, my lady.
Of all the people in King's Landing, you steal from the Queen Regent.
I didn't mean...
Did you know about this? Sarah's been stealing wine. From Cersei, no less.
No, my lady. It doesn't sound like something Sarah would do.
Is that so?
I had no idea.
Really? Half the servants in the keep are talking about it, but somehow you're in the dark? Where's my key? I haven't seen it in weeks, and now my seal is locked in the armoire. Any ideas, Mira? Do you think our thief took that too?
My lady, please. I would never steal from you.
I've yet to meet the thief who'd admit they would. How can I trust you again?
You can, my lady. I swear to the mother.
Stop swearing and start praying. You're going to need the mother's grace. I'm sorry. It's not right to accuse without proof. It's just... I need order in my household. Until I'm married to Tommen, I can't afford any more mistakes.
Okay.
I have no choice but to make changes among my handmaidens. Tommen's garden party, Mira. What were you thinking? I can't believe you'd be so irresponsible.
I had urgent business there, my lady. People were counting on me. Otherwise, I would
bugueado
never
lo de
have
productores ejecutivos, loco, ahora. A ver si se buguea.
disobeyed you.
I'm sure you had your reasons, Mira. You always do. At least you're honest about it. Sarah's been saying some damning things about you, Mira. I suspect in an effort to save her own neck.
My lady, please.
You've said enough. One of you must answer for this. Sarah says you used her to get you into the party. You've been with me a long time, Mira. When I'm queen, I'll need people I can count on. Please, tell me this isn't true.
Please, Mira. I don't deserve to lose my position for this. I'm begging you to tell her the truth.
Sneaking me into the party was Sarah's idea.
Liar! Lady Marjorie, please!
Let her speak.
She forced me to come with her.
Mira! How could you? I trusted you, and you betrayed me!
You're my friend, Sarah, but I can't cover for you this time. You brought this on yourself.
No, Mira. You brought this on me. You deceitful, treacherous... One day, all of this will catch up to you, Mira. You'll end up with a knife in your back or your head on a spike. And when that day comes, I'll pray to the Seven for your soul.
That's enough, Sarah. Consider yourself dismissed from my service.
But my lady...
I said enough. Get out of my sight before you make things worse. Oh, such a sweet girl when she came to us. Why would she lie to me like that? Why would she betray my trust? Perhaps I did something to turn her against me.
She lied about her name, about who she was. Her whole life is dishonest. The only wonder is that we didn't see it sooner.
Oh, I suppose you're right. For all the trouble you've brought, I'm glad you came to me. I think of you as more than just my handmaiden. You're a friend. An ally, even.
You've always been so kind to me. I think of you as a sister.
And you'll always have a sister's love from me.
Thank you, Lady Marjorie.
I have to distance myself from you for a time.
What? Why?
There are rumors circulating. Stupid lies about you and a murdered Lannister guard. But stupid lies can be dangerous. I can't be associated with this, or with you, until you put it to rest. I hope you understand. When I'm queen, I can help you again.
Okay.
Maybe we can help each other. Until then, be careful, Mira. And goodbye.
Pues adiós. Pobre Sera, ahora para que nos matéis. No va a esperar con un cuchillo por la noche. Pero es una bastarda, guardamos su secreto y joder. O sea, es que, tío, es increíble, o sea. Mi madre, a ver qué opina. Mamá, si tú tingueres un treball, ¿vale? De estos que te pueden despedir y tingueras que mentir sobre una compañera para quedarte en el treball, ¿tú mentirías o no? Porque t'han dit, tu compañera te acusa de esto. ¿Eso es verdad o no? Tu compañera dice que la utilizaste para hacer esto y es verdad. ¿Eso es verdad o no? Y sabes que si dices que es verdad te van a despedir. Y si dices la mentira, la van a despedir a ella. ¿Tú qué dirías?
Pero la compañera me acusa de dando pescados a mí.
No, que es verdad. Pero, y la jefa te pregunte, eso, dime que eso no es verdad. Porque si tú le dices que es verdad, te va a despedir a tú. Si tú dices que es mentira, va a despedir a la otra, pero es mentirosa. ¿Sí? Mi madre ha hecho lo mismo que yo he hecho en el juego. Mentira. Al carré. Todos los pocos soldados, tío. Quedan todos los pocos.
Fucking Westeros. Slave all my life. And I've never been so fucking hungry.
We've passed villages. We should have raided them.
You didn't come here to pillage the countryside.
We didn't come to get ambushed either. But plans change.
I can't believe my little brother's gone. All that bloody fool wanted was to come back to Westeros and fight for his family. I told him it was stupid, that we had a good thing going across the narrow sea.
Okay.
But he did it anyway. All for a family who cast him out. Who banished him to the other side of the world, but begged him to return when they needed him.
He might have been in exile, but his name never stopped being Forrester. I doubt a day went by he didn't remember it.
Well, maybe you're right. Because there isn't a day goes by that I don't think about getting revenge against the White Hills. I keep expecting to turn my head and see him riding beside me. Laughing at the idea that he, of all people, could actually be dead. But then I turn and it's just you. No offense. It's just not how I expected this would go.
Asher died a hero. Him and I, we used to sneak out of Ironrath and get drunk on mead with the Chandler's daughters. We'd pretend we were great warriors after a battle. He was Simeon Star-Eyes, I was Arthur Dane.
Yeah, we used to do the same thing, actually. Except it was Valerian fire whiskey and a butcher's skull.
Creo que esta es lesbiana, Porque...
Being a hero meant something to him.
Oh, I suppose he is a hero now. The idiot.
No, es un idiota.
If I do just one more thing in this piss life of mine, it'll be to make those bastards pay.
You'll get your chance. The Whitehills are coming for us, have no doubt. But before we deal with them, Roderick needs to tell his mother that she's lost another son.
Joder. Que... Forrester. Yo pondría arqueros, chaval, y que vinieran ellos, chaval, a conquerir, porque los arqueros van a hacer todo el daño, Lo que es muy poco ejército, tío.
Roderick! I was so worried. You've returned. I knew you would.
El hermano.
Roderick, where is your brother? I don't understand. Did Asher not arrive? No, he wouldn't have missed the ship.
I'm sorry, Mother. Asher's gone.
No! Easy, I've got you.
Roderick.
My lord, the people loved Asher. He was a legend to them.
Asher is dead! Murdered! But mark my words, we will avenge him! Any man, woman or child bearing the name Whitehill will pay the price for his death!
And how will you do this? With plows and swine? Asher brought us here to fight, but Asher's dead. What's coming isn't battle, it's slaughter.
You don't know the first thing about our wars.
Bah! You think we can't see the difference between strength and weakness? Your people are terrified. Your walls are made of wood. What's to stop us taking what we want and leaving this shithole? There is food, gold, weapons.
You promised my brother you'd follow us.
You are not your brother, and words are wind. They don't mean shit.
No me
They
jodas.
mean what I say they mean. In the north, there's only one penalty for a person who breaks an oath.
Fuck! He's nothing like Asher!
And you're nothing like real sellswords.
Yet you want us to fight like it.
What I want is for you to obey Lord Roderick.
He's not our lord.
Show some respect.
Doesn't mean shit to me.
Oh, fucking hell.
War is coming! Do you understand? If we fight amongst ourselves, we're dead. If we mistrust each other, we're dead. Either we band together, or Ironrath will be the last place any of us ever see.
Ahí.
I bring a message from the Lady Gwyn.
Gwen? Gwen Whitehill?
What does she say?
They're on the march. They'll be at our gates by nightfall.
We're doomed.
Fucking great.
Please, remain calm! Please!
Look to your lord! Look to your lord!
Shut the gates! Man the walls! Nobody gets in or out!
estamos. Hay que cubrir. Se acerca la fuckingmente guerra, Me van a follar, pero vamos. Nuestro ejército no vale una mierda.
He's lying. Look at him. He's a crow. He doesn't represent the Foresters. Never seen a crow this far north of the wall. Must be a deserter. I don't trust fucking deserters. And you're traveling with a wildling.
We're not your enemy.
Says the man who wounded my bear. Who came here uninvited. I could have killed you out there. As easily then as I could now.
He's a warg.
The bear likes your kind even less than I do, so I suggest you shut your mouth. Your blade pierced his shoulder, and I felt the pain as if it were mine. You couldn't possibly understand what that's like. But I could make you understand.
Enough, Josera. He claims to serve House Forrester. Anyone could say as much. What proof do you have? If you'd have us believe it's not a lie.
This map is from Lord Gregor's journal. It was given to me by my uncle, the Sentinel at House Forrester.
Beneath the eye of the Ice Dragon. Harida East.
You trust this crow?
That map could only come from a Forester.
Normal.
No one else would know those things.
My friend is wounded.
He won't live long without our help. High Vis.
Wait! Where are you taking him?
A curarlo.
Who is this girl? Is she a prisoner? Why else would you be traveling with a wildling?
She's my friend.
A wildling girl?
I told you we couldn't trust him.
She'll betray you the first chance she gets. My name is Elsera Snow. This is my brother, Josera.
What is this place?
A refuge against the forces of darkness during the long night. A place of great power to those who know how to use it.
Okay, niggas.
I assume that's why you're here.
You're a long way from home, aren't you?
House Forrester is in great danger. The Boltons are the Wardens of the North now. Ever since Lord Gregor fell at the Twins, the White
What do you mean? Since Lord Gregor fell?
Lord Gregor was slain at the Twins months ago. Betrayed by Walder Frey. You didn't know? Of course. How could you?
He has no idea who we are.
Why would he?
You're right. He's just a messenger. All he did was blindly follow a map. Why should we trust him with anything? They clearly didn't. Otherwise, he would know.
Lord Gregor was willing to trust me. If he was, then you can too.
He wasn't the best judge of character.
Perhaps Lord Gregor never told anyone.
I wouldn't be surprised. Better to hide his shame where no one could find out.
Vamos, joder.
Whites.
Gregor went Sanden Bjornen.
What about them?
Hiftanes.
What? No! Let me go!
Did they teach you to fight at Castle Black? I hope they did. Otherwise, you're likely to die.
I can handle whites. I fought the dead before.
Your confidence will get you killed.
This place is evil, Garrett. I can feel it. There's something wrong with these people. Those warriors. They're not normal free folk. Not like any I've ever seen.
Ready.
Aye.
Dos personas viendo el directo. Comentarios. Vamos, joder. 3 comentarios. Sube FIFA. Tengo que acabar la serie. Vamos, joder, vamos. A por los fucking espectros de fucking polla. Vamos con Mira Forrester.
Lady Mira, wait.
Tom, what is it?
Guards, they're searching your room.
4 comentarios. Que esto no mola, pero es el último capítulo.
Break it down. Search the place.
They're coming after us for the murder.
Shit. The knife is in there.
We should have gotten rid of that ages ago. Come on, we can't stay here.
What's going on, Tom? Lady Marjorie said she'd heard rumors about me.
It's all over the keep, milady. They're saying you take Lannister men to your bed and murder them in their sleep.
What? That's ridiculous.
It'd be ridiculous, milady, if soldiers weren't smashing in your door. They're saying you killed that Lannister guard. There's more. Someone sent the captain of the guard a message about you. Dropped off at the guardhouse. Anonymously.
You mean someone's plotting against me? What was in the message?
Murder accusations, most likely. Whoever's behind this, they're making their move now. If those guards catch you, if they catch us, we've got to stay close to Lady Marjorie. They won't touch us if we're with her. She'll protect us.
We can't bring Lady Marjorie into this.
What? Why not?
She can't associate with me until I put the rumors about me to rest.
She's worried about rumors. They're going to have our heads.
Calm down. Panicking isn't going to help.
Those guards won't stop until they find someone for Damien's death. What are we going to do, Lady Mira? How are we getting out of this one?
Don't worry, Tom. We'll figure out who's behind this. We've
No,
managed to get this far, haven't we?
You're right, Lady Mira.
Una persona puede tener un
We ain't faced
cuchillo.
nothing like this. But I don't know how to aid you now. Tell me and I'll help you. Whatever it is, we can't stay here.
We need to find a safe place to hide until this blows over. We can't do anything with this manhunt on.
There's a collier store by the river gate, on Muddy Way. The owners are like family. We'll be safe there.
Who's there? Show yourself, or it'll be worse for you.
Get to the colliers. Tell Godwin I sent you. Goodbye, Lady Mira.
The call boy. Take him.
Pero corre. Y no puedes ir a tu fucking habitación, que se han ido los fucking soldados a coger el cuchillo. O sea, el cuchillo, a ver. No lo llegamos a coger, chaval. Pero llevarlo encima el cuchillo todo el rato, no te lo dejes en tu cuarto. Y que para por un fucking cuchillo, tío. ¿Cómo vamos a llegar a el 11 y va a haber guerra, tío? Es que... Bueno, se acaba de pillado cargando. Esto, pues, no sé, tío. Dejan muchas cosas sin resolverse aquí. Juegos de Pablo Fierro. Ah, no, vale. Hostia.
We've secured the gate and put archers on the battlements. What footmen we have are armed and ready.
Talia and Elena?
In the cellars, where they'll be safe.
You should be down there too, Alyssa.
And let Ludd think that I'm afraid.
Roderick Forrester! By order of Houses Whitehill, Bolton, and Baratheon, I order you to surrender your keep and present yourself for execution.
He must be shitting in his britches.
Let's sit down and talk this through. Now, why would I do that? Ramsay Snow said only one of our houses can survive. All there is to negotiate is how you will die. Ryan, bring the gift.
No. What's he doing?
I brought you something to mount on your wall. Come on, lad. Hold it up so your brother can see.
No! Fuck!
Oh, you should have seen the rest of him!
Or what's left after we fed it to the... You fucking animal! How dare you! Oh, come now! I'd say he looks better! Take the gate!
¡Arquero!
Arrows, watch out!
Down! Todo muerto. ¡Arquero! ¡Que va!
My lord, the men are looking to you. Return fire! Return fire!
¡Todos muertos! ¡Están todos!
Find me when the gate falls. Need to get off this bloody wall.
That animal! He's taken everything from us.
What's happening out there?
Nothing good.
This is Royland's fault. Because of him, the Whitehills know our numbers, our defences, the strength of our gate, and they're using Ryan as a human shield.
I'd say we have hours, maybe less.
This won't be a siege, my lord. It'll be a rout.
The problem isn't Ryan. It's Lord fucking Whitehill. Cut the head off the snake, this all goes away.
Now this is a plan.
But they'll slaughter us the moment we raise the gate.
Then we don't go out the gate. Duncan, the map. A small enough party could sneak out the postern gate. If we cut through the forest along this hunting trail, we'd end up here, behind Ludd's army.
Sounds like a plan to me. We hit their camp, take out Ludd, and maybe get your brother back in the bargain.
My lord, I see why this is appealing. But if you're caught out there, this war is over. They'll kill you. They'll kill Ryan. They'll marry Mira and Talia to second sons from minor houses.
Do you have a better plan? Because if so, now's the time to share it.
No, my lord.
Well, neither do I. Amaya, this is it. We're going to war. Are you with me or not?
We are with you. Only because Asher already paid us. Then we leave this shit-cold land.
We'll either have won, or we'll all be...
We need arrows!
It's up to you to hold the castle, Duncan.
You'll not set foot in Ironrath on my watch.
Vale, o sea, vamos a dividirnos.
Must leave for your own welfare.
So you'd cut me loose like some injured horse?
Give me a moment. Elena, why aren't you inside?
Your maester wants to send me away.
The Glenmores have cousins in the Riverlands.
I've stood by you since the beginning, Roderick. If our nights together meant anything to you, tell him I belong here at Ironrath. Tell him I make my own choices.
My lady, this is foolishness.
Of course you do, Elena. This is your home now.
Thank you.
Roderick, we have to go, now!
May the gods be with you today, Roderick. I'll be waiting.
The gate won't hold much longer.
Move on!
Then follow me. Let's end this before they do.
Vámonos. Come on, let's go. Hostia. Me iba a 10 hombres por aquí. Crecer fuerte. Hostia, tío, esto... No, es que ahí hay 300 hombres. Hostia, ¿y si tiramos ahí flechas con fuego, tío, mueren todos? Pone.
Lady Mira.
There she is. Take her.
What's all this?
Lord Morgren, please. You have to help me.
Mira Forrester, you're coming with us.
Please, do something.
Surely you have more dangerous criminals to deal with than Lady Marjorie's handmaiden.
We have orders from Captain Lucan to...
Let me worry about Lucan. You worry about buying yourselves a few tankards. On me. Thank you for keeping our city safe.
Okay. Hostia, tío.
Can I take you somewhere, Lady Mira?
Y está.
The Rivergate. Thank you.
The Rivergate! Quick as you can! What's going on, Mira? Is there a problem?
Someone's plotting against me.
Plotting? What do you mean?
They're spreading malicious rumors. And worse, they've set the guard after me.
I see. That is worrying indeed.
Hombre, no.
Clearly you've made powerful enemies here in King's Landing. Although, you've made short work of one of them, at least. I hear Lord Andros has found a home in the Black Cells. I'm impressed. It seems he took on the wrong handmaiden and lost.
Andros was just the beginning. I plan to destroy anyone in my way.
Of course, now that you've gotten rid of my biggest competitor, all kinds of opportunities have opened up. Particularly in your part of the Seven Kingdoms. The Ironwood market is wide open. A lot of gold to be made.
And I plan to take full advantage.
A bold claim for a handmaiden on the run from the guard. You're clever, Mira. Working out that Andros was in league with the Whitehills, you showed an understanding of King's Landing that took me years to gain. Of course, I knew you'd be a problem when we first met. Imagine a handmaiden stealing the Crown's Ironwood contract from under my nose. That's why I bribed that Lannister guard to kill you. Don't look so surprised. You must have known you'd become a target sooner or later.
Do you really think you'll get away with this?
I already have. After Ludd takes Ironrath, he and I will control the Ironwood trade entirely. You've been very helpful, Mira. But it's time to get you out of the way. Can't have you complicating things.
You're making a mistake, Morgren. I have powerful allies. One word to Cersei, and you'll be in the cell next to Andros.
You're mistaken, Mira Forrester. No one is coming to your aid.
Vamos, joder. Momento de comentario. Dickhead.
Now get out of my fucking litter!
Lucan, fancy coming across you here. I seem to have found something you're looking for.
That you have, my lord. I've been searching for this murderer a long time.
You've got the wrong person. I've done nothing wrong.
Shut your liar's mouth.
Joder,
it's time you answered for your crimes.
Take her to the cells. Chin up, Mira. I'm sure if you ask him nicely, the headsman will be quick.
Qué hijo de puta. Vamos a...
Forgive my brother's temper. It's said over time wargs adopt the traits of their animal. And your news was unexpected. You see, Gregor Forrester was our father, and we are his bastards. I doubt anyone knows. It was his dark secret, and he feared his family would find out.
This can't be true. Lord Gregor was an honorable man.
But a man all the same. Josra would say he banished us to hide his shame. But I like to think it's because he knew what we were. That he was protecting us in his own way. We thought one day Gregor would come and see everything we've built. But instead it was you. You are the first to arrive. It must have been a difficult journey. Few try, and fewer still live to tell about it.
It wasn't easy. I had to break my vows to the Night's Watch. We barely made it.
Not many survive this far north of the Wall. But you're here. Our father entrusted us with protecting the North Grove. That has always been our purpose. But we've learned there's a power here, Garrett. A power we've only just begun to understand. Winter is coming, and we haven't much time. Gregor ven Fionden Bjorne Sager ven. Svealoden Mopre befastan.
Ah, aquel controla al oso. Hector.
Oh, you're an ugly bastard.
You fought well, for a crow.
I saved your life.
I wouldn't go that far. Although I admit, you can fight. Maybe they did teach you something at Castle Black.
Is that your way of thanking me?
Maybe I was wrong about you. We'll see. Killing them I don't mind. It's the burning that stays with you. You'll never forget that stench.
Did you see what they just did? They don't care about their own.
My sister has trained them well. Emotion is a weakness.
They don't mourn their dead.
They've been trained to fight. Nothing else matters but that. They're more my sister's doing, not mine.
The whites grow bolder by the day. Ever since the wildling tribes went south with Mance Raider.
Here, let me help you.
I'm fine. It's nothing. I should return to the village. Fulgorn Viceneer. Did you not hear me? Fulgorn! Suna!
What?
Wait! Fulgorn Viceneer.
¿Qué cojones? Se ha convertido en un zombie.
You're losing control.
What was that?
It's blood magic. The more she uses it, the weaker she becomes. And they can sense it. Elsera's a fool to keep taking these risks. One day, they'll kill us all if we're not careful.
Is there some way to help her?
She is convinced her blood magic is the only way to protect the North Grove, that her warriors are the answer. But she can't control it. I worry about her. It's more dangerous than she knows. She was right about one thing, though. The whites are growing bolder. And the worst is yet to come. Now that my father's dead, there's no reason to stay. That's why he sent you, isn't it? To bring us back to Einrath. To crush our enemies south of the wall. And avenge his death.
No. That's not why I'm here. Lord Gregor told me the North Grove can never be lost.
And if he were still alive, he'd tell you, Ironrath can never be lost. Family's more important than this. You said yourself, House Forrester is in danger. This is our chance to do something about it.
Ahí estamos. Ay. Ahora eran estos.
Where's Sylvie?
Never trust a fucking wildling.
Oye, mi ojito. Bueno, yo creo que ahora estos irán a ayudar a la casa Forrester, que estén en la más pura mierda. Y la Lady mira que podría llevar a alguien también.
Jailer, please.
Shut it!
Please come here. Hello? Excuse me?
What do you want? Can you get me out of here? Because if not, I don't want to know.
Hey! No talking!
Jailer! Jailer, come over here.
Oh, don't you start again.
Why don't you come here for a moment? We can have a little chat about it.
Gods, woman, I said shut it! Or I will come in there, and you won't like what happens.
Well, what do you want then? Tell me! Please! I'll do anything. Just tell me! Bastard! Before the day's over, they'll take us. Straight to the block. So don't give me that look. You can leave the judgment to the Father, whatever gods you believe in.
I'm sorry, I meant no offense. But we have to keep our heads held high, even when everything else is taken from us.
I have a son. A little baby boy. I think of the smell of his skin. His tufts of brown hair. There is nothing I wouldn't do. Nothing. Just to hold him again. Dignity is worthless compared to that. What would you do in my place? I'll never see him again.
Your family needs you. Nothing else matters. I do whatever it takes to survive. Whatever it takes.
My lord, please. Please take me out of here!
Mira, making friends already, I see.
Be quick. We'll be coming back for her next.
For your trouble.
Oh, no, no.
Come on, you!
No! Please! Wait! No! Get off!
Shut your fucking mouth!
They'll be here for you soon. You don't have much time.
What are you doing here, Morgren? Come to rub your triumph in my face?
Far from it, Lady Mira. I've come to make you an offer. I was thinking about what you said. Your relationship with Cersei is valuable. You never know when that might come in handy. And then I realized there's something far more valuable than your friends at court, Mira.
Ojo.
Your name. I want you as my wife.
Your wife? Do you do all your wooing in cells? I'm new to courting, but I imagined less violence and intimidation.
Wars are won and lost in the marriage bed, Mira. kingdoms too. And I want my own kingdom. I'll start with an old and noble house, with a keep like Ironrath. It may not be the grandest castle in Westeros, but it's a start.
Marrying me won't help you get Ironrath. The title belongs to my brother. He's the rightful lord.
I'm well aware of the king's law, Mira. You think I haven't thought about that? 2 of your brothers are already dead. That idiot Ludd will take care of the rest. He marches on your house in full force with 10 times your numbers. I'm sorry, Mira. None of your family will survive the battle.
You don't know that!
Ironrath will fall to you. And through marriage, it will become mine. A holdfast in the north can only help my ambitions.
So we'd rule together, as Lord and Lady of Ironrath.
That's an amusing thought, but not what I had in mind. It's fitting our betrothal begins in a cell. I'd say it's a perfect symbol for the rest of your life.
You plan to keep me locked up?
Well, perhaps not literally. If you play your part and produce my heirs.
Qué grande.
The murder of a Lannister guard can't go unpunished. But I can get you out of here, Mira. One word from me, that coal boy takes your place on the block.
Tom!
All you have to do is agree to marry me. You'll give up your power. You'll give up your ancestral home. But you'll be alive.
Bueno. No me jodas que tengo que elegir.
So, Mira, what do you say?
What the fuck? What a fuck? Me acabo de quedar sin palabras. Es que no sé qué hacer. Si me caso, voy a renunciar a todo, pero si no me voy a morir. Creo que hay otra vez el glitch, ¿eh? Voy a decir que no.
You will never have Ironrath, and you will never have me.
What? You fool.
I'd rather die.
Fine. Have it your way.
Vale. Cuando abran... Vale, el glitch no lo puedo hacer, pero es que no me va a casar ni de coña.
She won't get far. Not out here.
Let me go!
Sylvie!
He's my brother! I wasn't finished!
When you're finished here, come see me. There's something I must show you.
I don't trust these people, Garrett.
Which was why I had to see Cotter. He's not well.
And he won't live much longer.
I thought he was getting help.
Whatever they've done, it hasn't worked.
There's nothing that will save him now. Which is why I need you to do something for me.
I didn't want him to suffer anymore, Garrett. Just to ease his pain, but... that's when they found me.
The Nightshade. I need you to be the one to end his suffering.
What?
It's our way, Garrett. You have to feed it to him. I'm trusting you to do this, Garrett. You're the only one who can.
I will. You can trust me. I'll do the right thing.
Thank you, Garrett. He's in so much pain.
Creo que le voy a mentir, decir, bebe esto y te sonarás, entonces morirá. Me encantaría decirle, bebe esto y tu dolor acabará. Pero no sé si el juego me dará esa opción. De verdad que es un juegazo, O sea, increíble.
I did everything within my power to help your friend. But I'm afraid it's too late. Nothing can save him now.
Sylvie told me.
Nightshade? What are you going to do with that? You realize it's deadly. And has no place in here.
I promised Sylvie I'd give it to him. To end his suffering.
I don't know what that wildling told you. But that will kill him and taint his blood.
Garrett, is that you? It's me, Cotter. I'm here. Where's Sylvie? Oh, I want to see her. Where is she? Did something happen to her?
No,
don't worry. Our friends are taking care of her. What do you mean, our friends? She wanted me to look after you.
Ah, you have to protect Sylvie. Ah.
Vale.
Cotter. Oh, I can't bear it anymore. Oh.
He's been incredibly brave. A lesser man would have died days ago. But I suppose you already knew that about him.
Cotter's a fighter. Always has been.
I can see that. But now you can use his death to give his life meaning. This was always intended for my father. It's a sacred symbol of the power of the North Grove. Forged from iron, the handle made with ironwood from this very tree. In my father's absence, you speak for House Forrester. It seems only right that you should have this now. You're here for a reason, Garrett. It's no accident they sent you.
I'm honored. Thank you.
It's well deserved. Your friend is dying, but his life is too valuable to waste. Give me his heart, his beating heart, and his death can have meaning. We can use it for a greater purpose, Garrett. An ancient ritual to help harness the power of the North Grove.
But...
we must do this, Garrett. I fear what might happen if we don't.
Why me? Can't you do it yourself?
Not alone. I'm far too weak. You saw what happened after the fight. My warriors, they're pulling away. Please, I need you to do this. For me, for the North Grove.
Ready. Garrett. Can't take it any longer.
End his suffering. Use his life to make us strong, Garrett. Give him that poison, and his blood will be useless. Let us use his blood to give us...
Y cada que... Vamos a... A ver. Está claro, círculo. Que le den a la niña esa. Usarlo para magia de sangre.
For the North Grove.
Pero que él no sufra,
I knew I could count on you, Garrett.
Pero luego me lo das en la
Use the
guerra.
dagger
que
to
tengo
open his
montada.
chest.
Usa la daga para ver.
We need his heart.
Hostia, qué asco. Pero quiero matarlo antes. Que no mames, no puedo ver esto.
Good. Now grab his heart, quickly, while his blood still pulses through it. Now bring it here. Squeeze the blood into the fire. While it's still warm. Donne treurig sprach, svogen es forbule. Thank you, Garrett. I know it was difficult, but you did the right thing.
Vale, ya la otra vamos a mentir. Es decir, lo que hemos hecho.
Now we must burn the body.
Fuego y sangre. Campamento White Hill. Este es el lugar de un fondo.
Oh, there's too many fucking guards. Keep your heads down. We'll have to find a way to distract them.
More guards. Place is crawling with them. Horses hate being tethered during a battle. If we can just get them loose. That tower gives a great view over their camp.
Enough thinking. Where do you want us?
Que tengo que pensarlo. Vayan a derramar sangre que ven.
See that lookout tower? It was built in a hurry, probably from light, dry wood. Burn it to the ground.
Consider it a pile of ash.
Meet here once you've done your part.
Good luck, Basilisk. Try not to get yourself dead, Westerosi.
Can we rely on them?
You can trust them to fight. Beyond that... Come on, let's get this done.
Okay. Parece que...
Fire! Fire in the camp!
Secure the Forester boy. Make sure the little shit can't escape.
He can't run if he doesn't have legs.
Do what you must. And if anything happens to me, kill him.
Yes, father.
Bring me my greatsword.
Fuck. What do we do? I want to make him bleed. Asher deserved better.
This might be our only chance. We will kill Lord. and the Whitehill army will fall apart.
Quick then, before he gets away.
Hostia, al padre voy a
Don't
matarlo.
get too close. When he's distracted, we strike. Now, let's take them.
Roderick the Ruined. You've just won this war from me coming here like this.
Oh, more Whitehills. Nothing I can't handle.
Which is fine by me. Makes my life that much easier.
You forced me to do this, Lud.
We were both forced. By time and circumstance. I hope you understand that.
¡Ras! Bug. ¡La! ¡Ra! ¡Cra! ¡Tre-le! ¡Nah! ¡No! Y no muere, ¿sabes?
Oh, it's over, Lud. I underestimated you, cripple.
¡Mátalo! ¡No lo dejes vivir!
My soldiers are already tearing down your gates.
Mátalo. Ya está.
Veska!
Westerosi, you live. Where's the basilisk?
We were separated during the fight, right before I took Lud's head.
He's dead. Good.
I thought Beskha would be here.
Beskha will have to take care of herself. To Ironra!
Hemos matado al tío ese al menos. Hombre, que el padre está derrumbado al cuarto hijo, gilipollas. Es que al cuarto hijo eso me lo tendría que haber cargado cuando pude, tío. Cuando tenía los soldados esos de las flechas que me dieron, me lo tendría que haber cargado entonces, tío. Y ya está. Pero es que como el juego retrasado. Vale.
Lord! I want to you! Rally to your lord!
Haha, nigga!
My lord.
What's the situation here, Duncan?
Grim, my lord. The Whitehills have broken through, and the rest of their forces are closing in.
Ready!
We need reinforcements at the gate.
Have you seen Mother?
Why aren't
Where's she? Have you seen Mother? No one knows
Get
where
back
she...
inside, now!
Matando a los campesinos, tío.
My lord, your command.
Forward! We have to seize the gate!
Que le den al pueblo llano.
Retake the gate!
Que le den al pueblo llano, tío.
Now this is the war Asher promised.
To Roderick!
¡Niggas! Tío, el pavo ese no hace nada. ¡Qué buena! ¡Bam! Serán. Come on!
Keep firing arrows!
The cowards have us pinned! Good idea, Westerosi. Let's give those fuckers a welcome to remember.
Van a morir todos, Todos muertos. ¡Pata la puta! ¡Ahora!
Lord Roderick Forrester, last of his kind.
¡Burro! ¡Dale!
I was hoping to face you whole. No matter.
¡Tres! ¡Res!
Rally to your lord!
¡No! ¡Ja! Ahora alguien me llama.
Let go of my son!
Fucking
¡No! ¡No! ¡Dale! Vale. Por favor, que no muera. Vale, está bien, está bien. Un poco falso, pero bueno, da igual.
My son.
¡Joder! Es que aquí mueren todos, tío. Esto es la fucking guerra. Se ha perdido esto. Ahora yo creo que va a huir el Lord o van a llegar. Están todos muertos. Solo quiero matar a ese.
Roderick, help me! No! No! No!
She's lost, my lord. We have to go. You must survive, Roderick. For the house. For all of us that died this day. Now.
Tan mal este juego acaba, tío. Perdemos la guerra y escapa el Lord, ¿sabes? Y los demás mueren todos. Hostia, tío. Qué juego tan bonito, tío. Qué juego tan bonito. Qué preciosidad de juego, tío. Y es que ¿y qué pasa con Aldea del Norte? ¿Y qué pasa con todo, tío? Se acerca el invierno. ¿Y qué pasa con todo, tío? O sea, vaya mierda de juego. Ahora tengo que decirlo yo. Vaya final de mierda, tío. Vaya final de mierda. Ahí tendrían que haber llegado todos los refuerzos del norte y haber follado a todos los que habían ahí. Si es que el ejército que yo tenía era una mierda.
What you did was right.
I did what I had to do.
I'll let you light the pyre.
No, dáselo a la chavala. El centinela que te traiciona es el que no eliges. Por eso vi otro final yo en el que estaba Duncan o el otro. Duncan era el traidor. Y lo que hace el centinela ahí es decirte, coge el caballo y vete, que de esto está perdido. Tienes que sobrevivir por todos los que hemos luchado hoy.
Your arrival has changed everything.
Lo ha cambiado todo.
Even though we've been preparing for it all our lives. Now we don't have much time. We were sent here for a reason. To protect the North Grove. Winter is coming, and we have a role to play in the war to come.
Our father never would have wanted us to stand by and see House Forrester fall. Not while we can still do something about it.
It's too late to reach Ironrath. It may already be lost. You know protecting the North Grove is the right thing to do. Those were Gregor's last words.
They sent you. You should decide.
House Forrester needs our help. So we'll gather our forces and march south. May the gods guide us and protect us.
Al norte y la mierda, tío. O sea, cogemos a los del muro que nos perdonen y vamos todos a patarlo. Pero es que si el juego se ha acabado, ¿qué más da que elegir? Sí. ¿Qué pasa? ¿Que este capítulo es infinito? ¿Qué pasa, tío?
In the name of the king, I hereby sentence you to death.
Voy a ver todos los personajes. Voy a ver esto del matrimonio, pero no sé. ¿Qué se pone? Lo mejor es que no va a haber nada en plan.
Bring forth the next prisoner.
No hay nadie que me vaya a salvar, ¿verdad?
This young woman
is accused of murdering a loyal servant of the king. Who here bears witness to her crimes?
I will speak to them. This woman is a traitor and a murderer!
Shameful! Take her head! Kill her! She's innocent!
A disgrace to her family name!
Mira Forrester, in the sight of gods and men, and in the name of the king, I sentence you to die.
Shame!
Raymond!
Kill her!
If you have final words, speak them now.
She's innocent! Her! Iron from ice! A brave
She's innocent! Oh, noble
Kill
death!
her!
Kneel.
Está muerta. Adiós, Mira Forrester. Todos muertos, es que es una mierda juego. Es un juego muy realista cuando hay la gente, cuando no hay una posibilidad nadie le salva. Vamos. ¿Ves? Estoy llegando a tiempo, pues si podría haber hecho algo, un oso gigante. Aquí se acaba el juego, Luego que me queda en plan sin dudas que hubiera pasado si hubiera hubieran desterrado, hubiera dado lo mismo. Simplemente que la pava esa no hubiera tirado la mierda, si no nos hubiera odiado. Pero hubiera pasado lo mismo. Pero si hubiera dicho de casarme...
House Forrester. They were nothing but Stark loyalists. And the Starks are dead. Are you listening, Reek? Father wanted to make sure they bend the knee. And what do I find? A child lord. Ethan the Bold. With some parasite by his side. As if I'd come to negotiate. And I thought, oh, this is going to be fun.
Mira was so devoted when we first came to King's Landing. That day Cersei dragged her before the throne, Grandmother, I was actually worried for her. But she didn't have any trouble swearing loyalty to Joffrey right in front of me. Then she had the audacity to go behind my back with Tyrion when I'd clearly forbade it. And then that letter she forged to Elena Glenmore, as if I wouldn't find out. It was bold, I'll give her that. But I can't forgive that she used me. And now, with all that's happened to her, who knows what else Mira was doing without my knowledge? Grandmother, it makes me question if she was ever loyal to me at all.
I saw something of myself in Garrett Tuttle. I thought I could trust in him, Sam, but I was wrong. He gave me his word that he'd stay true to the vows he'd made in the Godswood. Yet before a day was out, a brother was dead atop the wall. I needed his sword at Craster's. I defended him to Frostfinger. And it cost me. Whatever happened up there, a man of the Watch doesn't run away.
Who should return then? But another Lord Forrester. Roderick. Back from the Twins with balls so shrunken he let Griff Whitehill beat him into the mud in his own yard. Reek, I had to come and see this walking tragedy for myself. But he didn't even have the courage to stab me with my own blade. But then, he jabbed out that fourth-born's eye. He killed the man who betrayed him. I was rather starting to like him, and then I thought, let's play a game. That's when the fun really started.
No.
There was something about Asher Forrester. You would have liked him, Miss Sandai. He was rather earnest, I suppose. But he had heart, fighting with a former slave by his side. Asher needed my help. I needed to know if he deserved it, so I tested him. But there was no easy answer. But then he told me the truth. He'd risked losing all he had come here for to stand by his friend, a former slave. In the end, that mattered more than disobeying an order. I wish I could have done more for him. Perhaps, if I had, things would have turned out differently.
Loyalty. Friendship. Respect. Without them, we have nothing. I don't know if Mira ever understood that, Grandmother. I know she told me the truth about Sarah, but she also broke a promise to Sarah to keep a secret. In the end, I respect that she was willing to do whatever it took to get what she wanted. But at so high a cost.
Roderick. I could have told him this story wasn't going to have a happy ending. His brother dead, his mother dead, his little pile of timber in ruins. I just wish I'd been there to see it.
That Bolton bastard let their upstart houses go to war, Father. I'm not unfamiliar with these Forresters. Stubborn to the end. They fought hard, I'll give them that. But they were too bold, defiant when they should have been smart. Ruthless instead of shrewd. When will these Northerners ever learn? The Starks are dead. The war is over. And they lost.
La verdad es que del niño pasó un poco, Lo que esto juego falta el aliciente de qué coño pasa con los de la Repoleta. Mira.
Roderick?
We haven't much time.
¿Qué ha pasado? Están todos vivos. Sí, pero luego Ryan... ¿Y qué? ¿Por qué siguen todos vivos? Ah, vale. Bueno, pues en teoría se acaba el juego. Pronto. Pero aquí falta algo, ¿no? Esto sí que es especial, coño es.
House Forrester. They were nothing but stark.
Presiona B para omitir. ¿Qué cojones? No hay ningún botón. B es el círculo. Vale, ahora solo quiero ver una cosa. El juego está superado así. De puta madre. Haré otro vídeo aparte poniendo qué pasaría y qué hubiera pasado si... O sea, si nos despiden de la realeza, da igual. Si nos hubiéramos casado... ¿Ves? Tú... El 75% se va a casarse con Mogrin. Y abandonaron la arboleda rumbo a Iron Wrath. Claro, yo creo que el hecho de que abandonaron la arboleda nos está tirando una directa de que ganó la batalla los Forrester. Porque los de la arboleda, pues la mierda. Tú y el 39,5% mató a Lord Whitehill y no encontró a Ryan. Pero luego ya veis que la pesca encuentra a Ryan. Tú y el 60,5 es que otro cote de hacia. Tú y el 60, vale. El 5 te pone. Tú y el 39,5% de los jugadores dejó que. Ordenaron que Acer se quedara atrás. O sea, la mayoría de gente ordenaron que se muriera el chaval este que veis ahora en pantalla, tío. No entiendo. De todos modos, un juegazo, la verdad. Creo que es un juego que al final nos da a entender una cosa y no nos la da por hecho. ¿Ves? Este se queda allí en la arboleda y tal. Ahora ves la casa fuerte ser prácticamente destruida. Y bueno, este juego no tiene nada que ver con la serie. Al final está un poco ahí, un poco triste. Y deja entre... De hecho, que si te hubieras querido casar, pues no hubiera vivido la chavala esta. Pero total, como el juego ya se acaba, que más da que esté muerta que lleva, total. La verdad, este juego me ha encantado. Le pongo un 9, un 10. Le pongo un 10 a este juego. Bueno, podría haber mejor los gráficos, pero es que la historia es que es un 10. Esos momentos que no sabías qué hacer, que dudas, que habré pasado 20 veces la pantalla, 20 veces pensando, y me he quedado mal por algunas decisiones, pero bueno, es un juego, en la vida real. Creo que enfoca muy bien en las decisiones importantes que tomamos en nuestra vida ya. Y nada, espero que os haya gustado esta serie. No la habéis apoyado mucho, no la habéis dado la oportunidad que realmente se merece. Y espero que, bueno, que algún día la veáis, porque de verdad es una serie muy buena, me ha encantado. Me ha gustado bastante más que Until Dawn, Until Dawn ha sido una muy buena serie, muy apoyada, pero es que esto no es de miedo, lo que pasa que es que tiene una historia que, vamos, un 10. Espero que os haya gustado el vídeo. Like, suscribiros y nos vemos en la próxima. Adiós.